All right, let's dive in. Have you ever wondered how a design on a computer screen, just a file, becomes a real physical thing you can hold in your hand? Well, that's what we're talking about today. It's this amazing technology called CAM. And trust me, it's a revolution that is quietly changing, well, everything.
But let me ask you this. Think about it. How on earth do you make something perfectly? Not just once, right? But over and over and over again. Thousands, maybe millions of times, without a single mistake. It sounds almost impossible, but that's the massive challenge at the core of all modern manufacturing.
Yeah, because today's industry is caught in this constant battle. You've got to make things faster, they have to be more precise than ever before, and you have to do it cheaper. It's like this constant push and pull, a real puzzle that everyone's trying to solve. So how do you solve it? Well, there's an answer. A technology that acts as the perfect bridge, taking an idea from a digital dream to a physical object. And that solution is CAM.
So what is CAM? It stands for Computer-Aided Manufacturing, and you can think of it as the ultimate translator for the factory. It takes that digital design we talked about and turns it into a super detailed step-by-step instruction manual for a machine. We're talking every single cut, every drill, every tiny movement, all perfectly mapped out.
And the whole process, when you break it down, is actually pretty elegant. You start with step 1, creating the digital design. That's done with something called CAD, or computer-aided design. Then, step 2, CAM steps in. It takes that digital blueprint from CAD and brings it to life. It's this beautiful, seamless handover from a concept to an actual creation. Now, this isn't just some small upgrade we're talking about. This is a total game changer. So let's get into the power of CAM and really understand why it's so revolutionary. Really? It boils down to these 5 key things. We're talking pinpoint precision and accuracy, unmatched speed, total design flexibility, a huge reduction in cost and waste, and this amazing ability to integrate with other smart technologies. Okay, let's start with precision. Look, even the most talented craftsman, a human with incredible skill, is still human. Over hundreds of repetitions, tiny errors can creep in. But with CAM automation, that's completely gone. It gets rid of that human variable, making sure every single piece is a perfect, flawless copy of the digital design, every time. Next up, speed. And this is a big one. When you automate the production process like this, you just slash the time it takes to build something. What that really means is you can get a new product from an idea, from that digital drawing board, into the hands of customers way, way faster. And the flexibility is just mind-blowing. Let's say you just need one single prototype to test an idea. No problem. Or what if you're in the middle of a huge production run and you need to make a small change? With CAM, it's often just a few clicks in the software. The machines just adapt instantly. It's amazing for custom work. And all that precision we talked about, it has another huge benefit. It saves a ton of money. CAM software is smart. It figures out how to make every cut in the most efficient way possible, using the absolute minimum amount of material. So you get way less waste, which is obviously great for the bottom line, and it's a lot better for the planet too. Okay, so that's the how. But what about the where? Where do we actually see CAM in action? The truth is, once you start looking, you realize the stuff is everywhere. It's the hidden force behind pretty much every modern thing you own. Take the car you drive, for example. To build millions of them, all with the same quality, the same safety standards, that level of consistency is only possible because of the precision and sheer scale that CAM provides. And then you've got aerospace, where the stakes are literally sky high, right? Every single component on an airplane has to be perfect. There's absolutely no room for error. CAM is the technology that delivers that kind of mission-critical reliability. It's also making huge waves in healthcare. Think about those incredibly complex, life-saving medical devices or custom-fit implants designed for just one person. That kind of intricate work is often only possible thanks to the absolute pinpoint accuracy of CAM. And yeah, of course, the device you might be watching this on right now, the electronics in our hands, our phones, our laptops, they're packed with these tiny, complex parts. Mass producing those with such incredible precision, you guessed it, that's all thanks to CAM. So we've seen what CAM does today, which is already pretty amazing. But what about tomorrow? Where is this all going? Well, the future of how we make things is about to get a whole lot smarter. You see, CAM is a cornerstone of this big idea called Industry 4.0, or the Fourth Industrial Revolution. It's being combined with other powerful tech, like artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things. What this creates is a smart network where machines can actually talk to each other and even start making decisions for themselves.
Just try to picture this for a second. Factories that can predict a machine is going to break down before it actually happens. Systems that can see a tiny flaw and self-correct in real time to keep everything perfect. And the end game? Fully automated smart factories that practically run themselves. I mean, that's the next big leap. And that really brings us to the final big idea here. As CAM and AI make our factories smarter and more self-sufficient, it doesn't replace us. It frees us up. It frees up human ingenuity to tackle bigger problems, to dream up the next world-changing idea. So I'll leave you with this question. When the factories can start to think for themselves, what amazing things are we going to think of next?